Hey guys, Jason here from Unchained Performance. Going to be doing a series on our road to Drag Week 2020. Going through the updates and stuff that we're doing for the car from last year. Last year was not a total failure, but we weren't able to get the safety equipment that we needed to be able to go faster than a 10.0, which was kind of a bummer. But that's fine. It was a really good experience. There's a lot of ins and outs that we kind of needed to figure out for the first year, the hotels and all that kind of good stuff. We actually went with Mark Manor and Ed Swartz and a few other people that were pretty much veterans at Drag Week, so it made that process super simple. The car is a 4.6 2-valve. This year we are going to have a 91 104 from Forced Inductions. The car has a Holley EFI management system on it. We're going to be doing a complete rewire of the car. We also put more cage in it as well. We just actually got it back from the cage guy. So it's a 750 update. It was an original 850 cage. We had that thrown in there just in case we were actually able to accomplish faster than an 850, which we may or may not do. The only thing we really care about is surviving the whole week and getting the car back to the first original track on day 5. We'd like to go full quarter miles this year. Obviously, we don't want to be doing 1/8 mile stuff. So we'd like to complete Drag Week this year, being able to make a full pass at every track, whether it's one or done or whatever. We don't care. We'd like to go quarter mile, be able to complete the week. Whatever we run, we run. I mean, I'd be happy with. Even if we ran 9s, I really don't care, to be honest. We're in the Super Street small block power adder class. Since I have coilovers, I can't run the 850 index class. And then we made some changes after last year, trying to go to mod nats. We added a massive air-to-water intercooler on this thing, and we weren't able to get it done for mod nats. There were some pretty big safety concerns, like where we hung this thing and the type of line that we use for it. You can see how massive this thing is. It's huge. Me and Jordan Martin at Modular Head Shop stayed up to like 5 a.m. making this thing. I made all the sheet metal panels for it, and he did his beautiful dimes on it. And that thing turned out really nice. Just got to figure out where to mount it. I mean, it's pretty much going to mount right in front of the motor next to the turbo. So we had it mounted right here in this area, and then the turbo kind of sticks out through there. Also going to be doing some different heads, cylinder heads. Jordan's going to work on a set for me. And then we had already bought bigger camshafts for the car. They were pretty small last year. They were 232. So with the bigger turbo and stuff, we figured we'd step that up a little bit. So for this year, I want to get all the stuff that I couldn't afford last year, and we just didn't have time to do. I want to get it all in this year. So we got a bunch of parts coming to do stuff the way I originally wanted it done, and hopefully we'll be able to achieve that. We got like 4 months, I think. We really need to be done in 3. So we're gonna have to be working on this thing pretty heavily up. For the rewire, we're gonna be doing the Maven bulkhead connectors. So that's gonna take at least I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit for the wiring. We're gonna do carbon panels in these X's and mount the ECU here. I have K&E GT stuff that's gonna be mounted there. And also we'll be using the big Leash Pro Street strip box, which is super neat. So I'll show some stuff when that comes in, or show videos of that stuff when it comes in. I made the templates for that already, so hopefully we can get the carbon here and I can get some tabs welded in that thing this week, so Miss Alicia over there can paint everything. She's painted some stuff already, but I'm going to have to grind a lot of it back to get the tabs in and all that kind of good stuff. We're also going to be switching fuels. I'm going to be running the 1-ethanol R. And I changed the injector, so we're doing a 210, a Bosch 210 injector. And I'll be running a ethanol content sensor as well. So we'll be running pump and 1-ethanol. We'll just drain it at the track or try to keep up with our mileage to get it as low as possible so we can drain the tank and then get our one ethanol R inside the tank for the pass or whatever. Also going to be changing the dash. I don't really care for the stock dash because we don't have the center console, and it kind of bugs me because it doesn't look complete with the center console and that dash. So I want to be doing a fiber dash. I'd like to do a fiber dash out of a 66 Mustang that I've seen, and did some measurements, and it seems like it's going to fit. The radius might not be perfect, but we'll see how it fits in the car, and if needed we can add some fiberglass to make the radius correct. So we got to mount. The fuel cell had a fuel cell cage before. Oh man, the light's bad over here. Let me grab this flashlight. We had a recess fuel tank. Basically a fuel cell cage. This thing is not bright at all. But the tank's set in there basically. So we're going to raise all that up. I'll probably put a carbon sheet up top. And then we're going to mount the radiator in the rear of the car too, because I just don't have any room in the front of the car for it. And then also we'll have some sheet metal door panels. I'll probably just do those in like a satin black or something like that. Oh, and one big thing that was bugging me, I have RC comp wheels for this thing. And then beadlock RC comps in the rear. We were running this Billet Specialties wheel for the street tire last year. Well, there's our trailer standing up right there. Let me go over here. But we got to mount that fuel cell. I got off topic here. Sorry, guys. Those Billet Specialty wheels. Oh, I thought they were over here. They're up there. But anyways, I got the matching set. The non-beadlock set for the tires. So those were going to bug me. So I got those as well. So that's going to make me super happy. But yeah, that's kind of a brief overview of the car and what we plan on doing. So we'll do like weekly updates of progress and stuff. Hopefully we'll have those tabs welded in and the cage painted by next weekend. Then hopefully we'll have some more parts rolling in. I got some more stuff coming from Holley, a Pro Dash, the Canny GT stuff. I'm not sure how long that leash stuff will take to get. I'm sure we'll get the Maven mounts pretty fast. But I didn't do this firewall is just a mess, so I got to clean that up, and we're going to fill in all the holes and make everything nice and tight. And I'll probably just put some either metal there or a big plate or something like that to make it look more uniform. We're also going to paint all this too. We painted it like a dark, it was supposed to be a black color, but it just turned out gray. And if you've never been to Drag Week and you got an open front, 1,000 miles it just destroys everything. It gets nasty. So this gray stuff, it just attracts dirt and everything else. At least with the black, I feel like I can clean it a little bit better because stuff just sticks to this stuff. So anyways, we're going to be spraying all this black, take the other fender off, tape everything off, and make everything nice and neat. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this week. I'll post something next week. I'll try to keep the videos under 10 minutes showing stuff. If you like it, like and subscribe please. Much appreciated. Thank you.